अरे आपने तो फॉलो बटन पे क्लिक कर दिया है इस ऐप पे। तो अभी आप lastoclub.com वेबसाइट पे जाके हमारे पॉडकास्ट को भी सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए। वेलकम टू द येट अनदर एक्साइटिंग एपिसोड ऑफ लास्टो क्लब पॉडकास्ट। This is your host Vittal Mane, founder of Lastro Club, a wonderful human being at heart with humanity as my religion and one nation as my nationality. After successful coaching and training into personal growth, branding, YouTube channel, weekly newsletters, vlogs, now you can also hear me on our exclusive podcast channel too. On this podcast, from solo to interactive sessions, each episode aims to empower you and guide you with actionable strategies and tips for your personal growth and building your stronger inner world. Answer the question at the end of each episode and you can also get a chance to win some exciting gifts. लास्टो क्लब को सुनते रहना मतलब जिंदगी से जुड़े रहना। On my last episode, I talked to you about Lastro Club's activities. I also explained you how it is important to become deserving person to achieve your aspirations rather than chasing or running behind it. What I'm sharing in this podcast is purely based on what I learned from my own life journey, and it is not from any other external training or any other external material. This podcast may be for some of my listeners or many of my listeners, or it could be just only for you. Sort out this essential doubt in your mind and it will definitely help you change your entire future. Because in this episode, I am going to answer few basic doubts and questions around personal development or personal growth, which even I have also encountered in my journey. This could be, is the personal growth need separate training? क्या पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट के लिए मुझे अलग से ट्रेनिंग लेना ज़रूरी है? Why I should spend my time and money learning into personal development? Or even it could be, I don't need anyone to teach me what is good and bad for my life. Does this kind of doubts or questions belongs to you? क्या आपको भी ऐसा लगता है कभी? और इवन आपने भी कभी देखा है जैसे इन माई लाइफ माई कलीग्स एंड फ्रेंड्स यूज्ड टू मेक अ फन अबाउट रीडिंग सेल्फ हेल्प बुक्स. इफ यू हैव ऑल्सो दिस डाउट्स एंड क्वेश्चंस, then listen to this episode till the end and I am sure this will help you change your perspective positively towards engaging into personal growth and personal development learnings. And to make it easy, I have divided this podcast into 3 segments so that I can address the most common questions. And the first segment where I'll define a personal growth or a personal development. A second segment where I will answer the most common question, why you need to invest for personal development learning. And third segment will be where we will understand who can really coach you on your personal growth journey. So, are we ready? Let's start. Let's first define what is personal growth or personal development. Is it different than the professional growth? हम तो हमारे प्रोफेशनल करियर में इतने सक्सेसफुल है तो हमको क्या ज़रूरत है पर्सनल ग्रोथ और पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट सीखने की? लगता है ऐसा कभी? तो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट. पर्सनल ग्रोथ और पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट इज अ कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस which helps you improve your thoughts, your emotional intelligence, lifestyle, health, well-being, your spiritual, social and financial status in order to accomplish your desired level of satisfaction. ये समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. You must understand what is your desired level of satisfaction. So this is very, very important for every individual because even if you'll consider you, me or anybody around you, everyone has a different desired satisfaction level. And that is absolutely fine. While like someone among us may be uncomfortable with the current lifestyle. Some of you may be comfortable with your current lifestyle and you're okay with whatever you are earning and living. And you might meet someone, or you also can be a person with very high aspirations. And that's how every individual differs with the desired satisfaction level. And this is where you need to connect with your desired area of personal growth or development learning based on where your desired level of satisfaction is not meeting. Correct? As I have defined the personal growth, you can actually fall into a different areas like emotional intelligence, health and wellness, financial status, relationships, and even it can be your professional career. So you need to identify where you are not meeting your desired level of satisfaction and focus on that area as your personal growth. Also understand that हमारा ये जो academics pattern है, your academics doesn't cover really all of these areas, and you will agree with me, because every person has a unique journey and likewise your needs. And don't mix up even your professional growth. जैसे मैंने बोला ना, मैं तो मेरे प्रोफेशनल करियर में बहुत सक्सेसफुल हूँ, तो मुझे क्या ज़रूरत है ये सब पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट की. तो अगर आपको ये एरियाज जो मैंने अभी डिफाइन किए थे, यू अंडरस्टूड दोज एरियाज करेक्टली, then you will able to understand you are not able to mix up the professional growth and personal growth. Of course, your professional growth had some share in your personal growth, but the professional role has a more role to play in your earning money. And this is a very powerful statement which I am going to share with you. Understand this. It is not money which changes your life, but what you do with that money, the lifestyle you live, changes your life. Correct? So for example, you might be doing good with your job, your profession, but you may not be keeping well with your physical health, or you are always mentally stressed. In that case, you really need to identify that pain area to improve your lifestyle. Or it can be vice versa also, that you are perfectly fit and healthy but financially not satisfied. Or it may happen that you're perfect in everything but socially not connected to do something for the society, and which is very important to when you look at your whole life as a wheel of life. Now, wheel of life is a terminology which comes from my NLP learnings, which I will be definitely talking about it in one of my podcasts. So understand that you have a different areas of your life where you need to grow, and you need to understand which area you specifically as an individual need to focus, identify that area and start working on it. And that is what particularly your personal growth or your personal development area, right? So hope we are together as of now, and I could really give you a clarity in identifying what does personal growth or personal development can means to you, right? So chalo, let's move to the second segment of this podcast. Now the second segment is why you should invest your time and money for your personal growth or a personal development. Why not? I think let me start with my own story. How I started with personal growth and how I got connected. I was exactly like most of you, where I used to feel that I'm really going good with my professional career, or this is what is personal development and I don't need any other learning. But this is what happened with me in 2013 when I was actually doing well with my professional career. I had a nice salary, comfortable lifestyle. Everything was going great with my professional part. I saw actually it was like an ideal lifestyle where I was having a great life in my life. Of course, I had few goals in my mind and I was confident that I will be able to achieve them in my near future. But listen to this, what happened? This is what actually changed my perspective towards my life. Due to major health concern, one of my office colleague was not feeling well for more than a month. He was not actually attending the office, and office gave him termination notice due to his continuous absence and uncertainty about his comeback. And as a business owner, I felt it was a decision which he can take at that particular moment. But after a few days, we started collecting funds for this person's medical need, as his family could not afford the treatment. And when I reflected back, I had seen my colleague, who was equally happy, joyful, and he was also busy working inside that cubicle, same like me. And this was his life to offer for him. And that really struck me to my core to realize, and I started introspecting my own journey and my life moving ahead. I knew only one thing, and this is again another powerful statement, which is that if you don't know that life can change by adopting change, then life will continue as it is. Isn't it true? That was a time when one of my friend actually introduced me to NLP in month of January in 2013. NLP is basically neuro-linguistic programming, and this is where my journey towards change started. When I started learning about NLP, I was really fascinated with the concept of training your brain to achieve the outcome you desire, and that is what NLP revolves around. And while I was learning this, I learned a very wonderful concept, or 4 categories of information learning. And I really want to share this here, that there are 4 information categories. One, which you don't know. Like, I never knew NLP earlier, so it was an unknown area for me. And likewise, there were many fields which I learned which were unknown to me. So you don't know. This is the first category. Second, you don't know that you know. Meaning, for example, I practice meditation regularly, but I never knew over hundreds of benefits of practicing meditation. So that falls under the category of you don't know, you know. Third category, which is you know, you don't know. Meaning, I know I can't fly plane because I never learned it. I can't speak Spanish because I did not study that language. So these are some of the examples which falls under category of you know, you don't know. Correct? Now the fourth category is there are something which you know. और इसमें तो हम सभी लोग फॉलो होते हैं, जैसे हम we always talk about मुझे सब पता है, मुझे कुछ कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So that's the fourth category. So most of us falls under the fourth category. But when I really started learning around these 4 categories, then I understood that there is a lot which falls under I don't know, you don't know, right? And when that I realized that, I started digging deep into the area of personal growth. I started my journey with NLP, but then I learned life coaching, I learned human psychology, change management. I also done certification to trainer and facilitator, and I learned many other programs as well. And all of them were purely for personal interest, and they did not had any connection with my professional journey of a mechanical engineer, right? But what happened? When the time came in year 2020, I could actually take a leap of faith and start establishing my own brand and my own business around coaching and consulting, simply because I had invested my time to learn something that was connected with my ambitions. And how magical that moment was. Because I could really identify the core areas which I really connect with my aspirations and ambitions, I invested my time learning around them. And when I really wanted to start building something of myself, I could just pick it up and start from there. So, you must identify the area which you want to work on. Whether it is, again, I want to share emotional intelligence, health and wellness, financial status, relationships, or your professional career. Pick up that area and start working on it. Correct? I've also seen many of my friends and colleagues, and even I used to fall in this category where I used to feel that this is not for me. I can't do this. And when I really started digging deep and when I learned all these parameters around emotional intelligence, I have explored this something very interesting, and I want to share this here, and which is very, 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 very basic. The general trend in the society, like you and me, the way we live our lifestyle, is actually most of the time we follow our parents and grandparents. True. We follow their lifestyle. We follow what we eat, how we dress, how we engage in our cultural activities. These all comes from our parents and the grandparents. Understand this. Yeah. We have progressed from the ancient barter system to the modern careers in terms of professional journey or how we earn our livelihood. Now, during the barter system, entire generations of the same family used to learn and trade in the same skill set. There was no access, absolutely no access, to learn different skills or transfer your skills to someone else. And it was very, very difficult for someone to consider learning something else and doing something apart from the skills which has come from family. Because if they get engaged in different skills, they won't able to do that trading and they will lose their bread and butter. Now that was the reason they made to think that we are made for this skill set and we cannot do something beyond this. Correct? Now look at the tradition, how it flows. Now I talked to you about how we picked up our lifestyle, eating habits, cultural habits from our parents and grandparents. Now look at the professional journey, how we have picked up. Despite the fact that we have progressed from a barter system to today's modern career, most of you still believe in the myth that we'll never able to do anything other than what we have learned in the school or college or what our parents and grandparents did. Now understand, those days are gone when people were afraid of losing their trade if they shared their skills. Today, you can actually learn almost anything and everything you want. Limitation is only your willingness. You have to come out of that traditional way of thinking and think out of the box. Start outperforming and achieve something what you desire. And it's possible when you think it's possible. Invest yourself into that change of personal growth. Develop yourself to handle that success, and the universe will grant you the same. There are several examples in today's world where people who have gone insane over their ideas and turned them into the reality. Take an example of Elon Musk, who invented electric car and his brand Tesla. He gathered most of his knowledge from reading books. The founder of Apple, Steve Jobs, he did not have a college degree. He had dropped out of a college. Sir Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, he struggled with dyslexia and had difficulty with educational institutions. To achieve what they contributed to the world, they all worked on themselves. And this you must understand. My question to you is, are you willing to be the next person in line? Are you ready to take that action? Are you ready to invest in yourself? And that's why you must invest in your personal development, in your personal growth. Come out of that traditional zone. Please. I hope we are all on the same page now and you understood what is personal growth is and why you should invest in it. True? Let us jump to the third segment of the podcast and the last one, where I want to guide you who can really coach you on your personal growth journey. And here again, it's very important for you to understand your core area where you want to really start working on. And again, it is from emotional intelligence, health and wellness, financial status, relationships, or even your professional career. Now, this is very interesting to know that there are 4 sources which can become your coach. First and the most important is your own life. Your own life is the best school to learn from. And those are the unique lessons where, no one else can get exposure of. And you can learn a lot from every event of your life. Only requirement is your willingness to learn and implement from them. Now, second source is people around you. There is always something to learn from everyone around us. And there is a reason why these people are around us and what we need to learn from them. Universe actually makes you go through some events so that you can learn from them and get ready for a bigger event in your life, and you need to prepare yourself stronger and better for that future. And that's the reason whatever happens in your life, you must accept it as it is and welcome that learning. The third source is books. Books are the best option too. Bill Gates reads a lot of books, even Warren Buffett. They even claim that they read books over and over again, and they say that books carry enormous amount of knowledge. Even Bill Gates says he would go on a book reading break of 15 days and read as many as book possible in those 15 days. So the books are best coaches. And the last and the fourth source is a life coach, a subject expert. Whatever core subject you choose from the area of the life, you can actually choose an expert in that subject who has already walked that path and achieved some success. This person can become your coach. So coaches are subject experts who have traveled that journey, and they are not merely preaching or motivating you based on their knowledge. So you really need to be very cautious while selecting someone as a coach. I'll be covering a separate podcast in future on guiding you how to choose a right mentor or a coach in your life. For now, just remember that it's always a smart option to learn from other people's experiences and mistakes, so that you may apply what you learned from them in your life so that you can avoid those mistakes in your journey. And this makes you more wiser and smarter, allows you to complete your journey more faster. So I hope you got and you understood these 4 sources, and you can always learn from these 4 different sources. First, your own life. Second, people around you. Third, books. And fourth, coaches and subject experts. I hope this podcast can help you in making that positive shift in your life so that you can move closer to your aspiration. And that's my whole motivation or purpose behind this podcast. Now it's time to respond to our podcast question. I would like to know which of the 3 segments you like the most, and also let me know why. And this will really encourage me to share you more of from my journey and do this podcast with such topics. Drop your response on our website lastroclub.com, where you will see a podcast section on a homepage, and there you will also find where you can drop a feedback for this particular episode. And I'll start announcing the winner on the following week's podcast once I start receiving responses. आपको हमारा ये एपिसोड कैसा लगा ज़रूर बताइए. Go to lastroclub.com and drop your feedback there. Before I leave, as I always say, let's create a beautiful legacy of a great mankind with only religion as a humanity and single nation with no boundaries. Signing off for now, this is your host, Vittal Mane. We'll talk to you next week with fresh and high vibrating thoughts. Until then, take care, stay safe and healthy, and do keep listening to Lastro Club.